And
action. Oh wait, that's not my I shouldn't say that. That's your role. Hey, I'm Emma Gilbert. I'm the owner of EG Art Studios, and we are back at it again with another video. We're here at Charles A. Brown Elementary School, and we have just painted an entire classroom here at Charles A. Brown Elementary. So I got this job from a mural that I did 2 years ago at a church, and Ms. Sharp reached out to me.
My name is Janae Sharp, and I am the principal here at Charles A. Brown Elementary. So when I reached out to Emma, the mural that I had seen she painted before, it was just so realistic, and it was really beautiful. And so when we met, I knew that I wanted, children to be in this space, but I really didn't know like how to bring that together.
Yeah, so when I got the call from her, she had mentioned, I've got a school, I want you to paint a classroom. And so I said, okay, I'm gonna come see it in person. That way we can conjure up some ideas together. I walked in and I was like, girl, this room needs some work. And I think we need some blue hues, portraiture, kids painting, kids doing some kind of activity. That way it relates to school. And she was like, okay, I trust your vision. I trust you, just come up with a design and then we'll make some revisions if we need to. I gave her a full rendered design and she only had one request of like, we just add an astronaut. She knew what she wanted, but gave me a lot of creative freedom. Okay, so right now we are prepping the space. We've got a spray, so we're gonna use a spray gun to paint these walls. And that means we have to cover up all the windows, the ceiling, the floors, the cabinets. So we're putting some construction paper down, and then I'm covering up the cabinets with some lightweight plastic. And then we're filling in all of these pockets of, I don't really know what these are called, messed up drywall spots. And then after that, I'm gonna project all of the sketches onto the wall. That's pretty much it. It's a chill day. All right, so this is day 2. We have prepped the floors, prepped the ceilings, prepped the windows, so everything is covered. And we sprayed one wall yesterday, and today we finished spraying all of the walls, this color blue that you see behind me, and then now we are sketching and hope to have all of the sketches done by the time we leave today. It's day 5, and I have painted all of the walls blue. And then I sketched all of the designs onto the wall, and I painted 5 portraits. I've got one more left. And so once I finish all of the portraits, I can do the fun part and start with the clothes and the details. So just trying to get the portraits out the way right now. I feel good about the process so far. I feel like we could be further along, but there's only so much we can do. I think I say that every single time. Yeah. So we're doing the best we can right now. I'm having a good time though. I'm in the AC, not burning up. I hope that the kids around here, specifically in this area, which is the Birmingham City area, like start to feel excited to come to school and can feel inspired, because there's not a whole lot of artwork around here. There's not a bunch to do around this area either. I guess my hopes are that the kids feel inspired when they walk into this room and feel like they can be something when they get older. Try to get this done, and then I'm gonna start that portrait. So the last portrait today, I'm gonna start it and then hopefully finish it tomorrow morning. It's day 6. I'm painting the last and final portrait, and I should be done with this one today. So then I can start doing all of the other little details like I said yesterday. I'm probably gonna start with all of the small details on this wall because there's so much detail in it. And then I'll work from left to right. We have like a whole sketch of, I guess I should say, we have a sketch of everything that we need to fill in already up. But I started with the portraits first because those are the hardest things to do. And then the spaces that we haven't filled in yet, I'll go back in and paint like shirts and birds and bees and butterflies, because that's all super simple and should only take like a day or two for an entire wall of small details.
We are a Alabama Governor's Turnaround School, and so with that, Brown a few years ago was a failing school, and we're no longer a failing school, and as a result, the governor has allotted some funds to the school, and so we get to do things like this for the students. It's 100% for them. We push academics here. So the idea of this room was, you know, with us always pushing them, you know, it's important to give back to the children as well. And so that was a major focus for this room, because we are pushing our academics. We want our students to be in the green, but we also want to give something to them in return. And I think this is a huge beginning of doing that.
I hope that kids come in here and see that they can be artists too. And not only artists, but be creative, and that it's okay to be creative. Growing up, I didn't know if being an artist was even possible. I want them to be inspired, and not only inspired to be creative, but to know that they can be an artist one day, to know that they can be an astronaut, they can be a professional chess player. They have these nowadays. Like, there's so many different jobs and creative outlets. I think having this room, having a creative design will help get their gears going. And then one day when they're older, they'll look back and be like, yeah, I had this phenomenal mural in my classroom, and that's kind of what made me want to be an artist one day or be a mathematician one day. Like, that's kind of the goal. It's day 9, and we're 2 days away from finishing. The kids that are at the school, they get to help us paint today. They're gonna help us paint this shirt. We've got little booties for them to put on before they come in because the floor is dusty. And then we've got 10 brushes set out for them, so each kid has a brush, a bucket of water, aprons, and then some napkins. And then what they'll do is have them come in. They're gonna walk in and be like, wow. And then they're gonna grab one of each of everything here, except for the booties. We'll have to give them the booties out in the hallway before they come in. But, so then maybe I should have them grab everything before they come in. Then they're gonna come in, I'm gonna have them sit right here. I'm gonna teach them some realism, and I'm gonna have them sit while one kid paints, another kid paint. Like, I'll have 2 people painting at once. So it'll look like dip, mix, brush, and then they'll be here for like 5 minutes, and I'll be in the middle teaching them what to do. And then they'll rotate, so they'll go sit and then just kind of like fill in. But I'm excited. I'm a little nervous for as many kids that are gonna be here to be in here. It's like 10, but they're grade 1 through 5. So it's like a large variety of kids. They're only working with 2 colors because I don't want to overwhelm them. So I'm just gonna show them like I'm wondering if I should show them a mid-tone color. Like this color, mid-tone color, then a lightest color. I'm gonna do that. And take all of these out. So what I'm gonna do is pick a mid-tone color. That way I can teach them like dark, middle, lightest. It's kind of hard to learn, but I think they'll be able to catch on to it. So I'm gonna put them in a row of dark, middle. So then I'm gonna do this pinky tone in the middle. And I don't need a whole lot of that. Thank you. I'm gonna do white at the very end. What time is it? I want you to be standing right there, like on this X board right here, where it says X board. Maybe not that one, maybe this one, and video them as they come in, because I want to get their faces, because they're gonna be like, oh my gosh. Trying to make sure it's all cleaned up enough for them to come in here. Don't want scissors for kids to have access to. Although they probably have access to them at school. Should I teach them about Floetrol? Or you think just start with like the bare minimum?
Maybe we can sprinkle it in there.
Okay. Teach them like, this is what Floetrol is. I might be like,
It almost is.
guys, this is basically magic. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, this Floetrol is a magic liquid. Yeah, they'll be like, oh, what is that?
Teachers, please allow the following students to report to the office.
That early?
Roderick Leonard, Prince Stanton.
Hey, we're ready. Just give me 1 second. Hello.
This is Miss Emma.
Hi. This is Gabby. So y'all are gonna be painting today. Are y'all excited?
Yes.
How excited? Very excited?
Yes.
Okay, if everybody can stand up for me and line up at this door. I wanna make sure that everybody can see how I do this, okay? You're gonna open it up like this.
That's a shower cap.
It's a shower cap for your feet. And then you're gonna put it right over your shoe, just like that.
Okay.
And you're gonna do both feet.
Okay.
Because when you walk in there, you're gonna see blue paint everywhere. Yes.
I already see it. Is that paint on your pants or that's a design?
It's paint on my pants, paint on my shirt, paint on the walls, paint on the floor. It looks good? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Everybody says that. Okay, go ahead and put those on both feet. Wait, okay, let me ask everybody's names. What's your name? Jalea. What's your name? Broderick. What's your name?
Akeem.
Akeem. Oh, let me grab some more. What's your name?
Prince.
Prince? Prince. Oh, cool. What's your name? Ashana. Ashreya. Nice to meet you. And Chaston. And what's your name? Sorry? Marley. Nice to meet you, Marley. Got one for you. One for you. There you go. And then we've got two more coming. If y'all need help, let me know. Thank you. Yes, I'll come around and help you. Okay. Has anybody peeked in here at all? Okay. How'd y'all know it was blue? Because of that right there?
I'll peek in real quick.
Don't peek in yet. How many people have painted before? Okay. What did y'all paint?
I painted a person that's like a person with a lizard on her arm.
Okay.
Wow.
What'd you paint?
I painted a project. A project.
Oh, you painted for a project? Nice. What'd you paint? A sunset. What'd you paint?
I painted a butterfly.
A butterfly. We got butterflies in there.
I painted an anime character. Goku.
What? What'd you paint?
You know those papers by the library with paint?
Yes.
I hope paint the one that says love.
Oh, I love that. What did you paint?
I paint my big house.
Your big house? Did you help paint the house? Oh, you painted. Oh, you did your whole house by yourself?
She probably.
Wait, so you did a painting of your whole house?
No.
What'd you do? You painted the house? Dang, girl. That's hard to do. What'd you paint? A boat? I can't paint a boat. I don't know how you paint a boat.
I can only.
Turn around. Okay, hey, give like 5 seconds. Y'all look around.
When we in the class, we read a book that's named Maybe Beautiful. Maybe. You talk about beautiful.
Yes. It's been like 2 weeks.
What do you like about the mural?
I like about the mural, about this fieldy. The butterfly right here is so good. This, and this look got me. I got red. I like the bird, the bees. I like all this.
It's not fully done yet, so y'all get to see it before it's finished. So y'all are the first kids to get to see it.
Who's that on the? I like about this one in the space and kids learning. So it's look cute, so I like it.
Okay, I need everybody looking at me. We're gonna be painting this shirt behind me. We've got a picture of the girl and what she's supposed to look like. Have any of you ever heard about realism painting? A show of hands, yes. Show of hands of no. Okay, so what is behind you and around you is a realistic painting style, and there are hundreds of different painting styles. There's abstract, there's realism, there's surrealism, and I can go on and on about it. But what we're gonna be painting today is a realistic style. So you can go home and tell your parents, I painted realistic today. What I have is pink paint. There's a dark color, there's a middle color, that's not too dark, not too light, and then there's the lightest color, which is white. Grab a paintbrush just like this. What's the difference in these brushes?
One is like one is thinner.
Okay, so everybody understands exactly. So right here, this brush is called a chip brush. Can everybody say chip brush for me?
Chip brush.
Chip brush, all right. And then this is called an angled brush. So this is for clean, crisp lines. This is for blending, which is what we're doing today. And then there's another brush. What does this look like? Everybody say it on 3. 1, 2, 3.
A dog.
A dog? This is a dog? Okay.
Dog.
So this is a wide angled brush. So it's kind of the same as this one. But y'all can use all 3. If you want an angled small brush, you can use that one. If you want a chip brush, you can use this one. And then if you want a large angled brush, you can also use this one. So you can just pick from what's right here. And I'll actually lay them out for you so you can see which one you want.
I know one.
You know which one you want? Which one do you want? This one, the chip brush?
No, I want the long one.
You want the longer brush, okay.
That one, the blue one.
All right, so let's say that I'm gonna pick this chip brush right here. And then I'm gonna dip into the pink color. So I'm gonna paint on the wall. Just start going up and down on the wall, just like this. And that's all you need to do. And then the next color that you wanna pick, you'll just dip into your brush or into your cup, and then you'll go right next to it. And then you'll paint in lines. And then you'll grab your white, and then you'll paint right next to that color. So who can tell me what the difference is here? Exactly. Exactly. Does anybody know how you should paint? Dark to light or light to dark? What do you think?
Dark to light.
Yeah. So what I really want to show you guys and what realism looks like is blending all of these colors together. So you'll start with the lightest color whenever you're blending, and then you'll blend into the middle color, into the dark color. And then now it looks like a gradient, which a gradient is a whole different conversation, but it blends. You can grab your brush and then dip it into that pink, that dark pink. And then go ahead and pick a spot on the wall. Any part of the wall is fine. All right, we'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Y'all have period.
I
love that. Oh my God. I love kids. That made me so happy.
They did really good.
They did so good. Like, I mean, it's abstract.
Yeah.
They did so good though. They listened. They really like paid attention.
Yeah.
That made me feel good. I want to do that again.
I hope that this room encourages students to want to do their best. I want them to want to come in here. And to be able to come in here, they're gonna have to put their best foot forward, you know? And so, and as it relates to academics, I want them to shoot for the stars. Not just, we have PlayStations that's gonna be here, we have big screen TVs and so many other things available to them that I want them to be so excited about learning so that they can come in this room. So I feel like it's gonna be a win-win for many of them and for, you know, us educators as well in the building. As a result of the students being exposed to something like this, this is just the beginning, but it's a huge beginning. Now Miss Emma has me like, okay, what am I gonna do next? As a result of something just, you know, so amazing as this. But I'm just forever grateful that she was able to use her creativity to just bring it to life.
I'd say the only issue we ran into was one, me spilling that blue paint again. You'd think I would have learned my lesson from the last project. And two, I think it was the last day, I was really, really struggling with the perspective of the chessboard, because if you do anything with sharp lines and like perspective wise, it always is difficult. So the last day I was struggling with that really hard.
Well, Gabby was starting this chessboard, and midway through I was like, oh my gosh, I designed it so inaccurately. So now I gotta go back in and like remap everything. The books I sketched incorrectly, so. But I ended up like sketching over the stuff that we've already sketched. So it's easy to see what I need to fix, because I already have like the mistake behind it.
How long do you think this might take to push you back?
Way too long. I have like such an attitude about it. I'm so mad at myself. But yeah, probably like 2 hours.
I don't think I could have installed this mural without the help that I had from my EG Art Studios team. I had one man, Courtney, for the first like 3 days of prep. He was phenomenal and helped us lay down all of the brown paper, cover the cabinets, cover the ceiling. He was a huge, important aspect to the project and like making everything stay clean. And then Gabby Moore, she was phenomenal. She stayed with me all day, every day. And Cara, she was the realism painter, and she's phenomenal too. They're all great. But she came in and she painted her heart out on this guy back here behind me, and then the plane. And then we had Jackson Ryan. He came in some days and did some touch-ups, did some few things here and there. So I was able to focus on the realistic aspect, and everybody else was able to kind of get the basics laid down. That way I can just kind of focus on what I need to.
Right.
I couldn't have done it without them. Also, big thank you to Ms. Sharp for making this happen. You are phenomenal. I love working with you. I love you. And all of the other administration that I've gotten to meet and work with. You guys are also amazing. And I think Ms. Sharp did a great job hiring incredible staff. And so I hope that you guys love this space just as much as we do, and I hope it's kind of a safe place to come and let loose during some school hours. I think, yeah.